right? The pandemic has really brought a shift where you have Wall Street going to Florida, to basically South Florida. You have like Miami and like Palm Beach, because I know like Pomp is now in Miami, and other people, I know other funds that are going to Miami. Basically, you have Wall Street going to Miami, and you have Silicon Valley going to Austin. Both of them are in Florida and Texas, two states in America where there's no state income tax. So for investors, people who invest for a living, great place to be, right? Because you can save no state tax, especially in this bull run. But then the reason why Silicon Valley is not really going to Florida, at least from my initial understanding of the problem, is that in Florida you have a non-compete policy, meaning that if you work for a company over there, lots of it's very normal for companies to give you a non-compete, saying that you can go work for the competition. Silicon Valley lives by that, meaning that somebody can go work for uh, Facebook and Instagram, and then they get poached by Snapchat, right? Or somebody can go work for Uber and then get poached by Lyft, right? And not have to go one or several years without not working for the competition. But in Florida, they don't play that. So that's my understanding of the problem, at least from the investors I follow on Twitter and some other places, why it's tough for Silicon Valley to go to Florida, right? Because they can't do that. Like imagine like working for Tesla, right? And let's say some new competitor like General Motors wants to just, or let's say some new upstart startup poaches the head of cars at Tesla, right? In California, with no non-compete policy, you can quit and the next day begin working there. But in other states like Florida, you can't just go to the competition the next day. You have to wait, right? Typically, it's in the contract. So until they change that, I don't really see Silicon Valley going to Florida anytime soon. As a result, Austin is where it's at. And the crypto community I've met here in Austin, I mean, very, very great quality, high caliber, high value, lots of funds, right? And to me, Austin is quiet. Right now, it's too quiet for me, but I can get work done. But yeah, but I do like Miami. I do like to visit Miami. I mean, at times I was the mayor of Miami. Lots of Miami nights in Miami. But that's why sometimes you have to know your weakness, right? And my weakness was just head down, work on Token Metrics, make this money in crypto, and go to Miami for vacation, right? That's kind of my perspective.